Deepen Dotto.
I have nothing to say.
Good evening, and good evening everybody. Nothing much to say except that leading a retired happy life with Alsop, trying to, as Gopal said, trying to revive connections with last 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, and even 10 years, 5 years. Retired from corporate 2 years back. Now back to Alsop. Trying to reach everybody together, and thanks to the years for making whatever little I've achieved in life. Thank you very much.
D.K. Ghosh. No, but D.K. Ghosh hasn't talked about himself.
The chairman has to talk about himself, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me proud pleasure to tell you that my finest hours were spent in St. Xavier's. I still recall with nostalgia the wonderful time I had with all of you. And most wonderful was my time with Father Hink, which was quite a tough one, I must confess. And Father Gilson, Father Sherry, and I still cherish that as the best times of my life. Whatever I did after that doesn't matter, but that was the foundation. And thanks to all of you for having enabled it. Thanks to each one and all the tables, I still recall nostalgia, your cooperation, your support. Thank you. My wife is not here, so I can't introduce.
Thank you. Thank you. For Father Devasi and Father Sebastian, you heard the name of Father Hink, you've heard the name of Father Gilson, and I'll add another name to the list, Father Antoine.
Oh, yes.
These are three fathers who will remain evergreen in our memory. Father Hink, the original Gestapo. Father Boucher, the principal, Father Boucher. These people shaped our lives. These people gave us whatever we know today. Father Picacci, who was a rector. There are several, but you've heard these names. Father Hink, Father Gilson, Father Boucher, Father Picacci,
And
Father Antoine, who taught us Sanskrit, believe it or not. Father Louis Antoine, a French priest, taught us Sanskrit, and his grammar books are still being used by the University of Kolkata. Father Antoine.
Even Columbia University uses that.
Yes.
Columbia University USA.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he was Belgian.
Yes, Father Antoine. Anyway, that was that. So now we have Mr. Professor Ranjan Ghosh.
Father, little anecdote. Father Antoine used to teach us Sanskrit.
And Bangla.
Not Bangla to me, but Sanskrit. And very dry. To get our attention, he used to give Hercule Poirot stories. I don't know whether you guys remember. Father Brown and Hercule Poirot stories. In one period, he would be able to concise and give an entire novel. That is something unimaginable. And he would hold our attention to say, if you give the conjugation next time, I will give you another story. Father Antoine was that.
Professor Ranjan Ghosh.
What is not mentioned about Father Antoine was that he also represented the Belgian team, in football. And he showed his performance against the students, also in the match. I was one of his favorite students.
He represents the football team of Belgium,
yes.
national team in
National
football
team.
club.
Yes. Well, I spent the best years of my life in St. Xavier's. That's how I look at it.
Welcome to the club.
Yes. Right. Well, after that, I went to IIT Kharagpur. Some of my contemporaries were.
You got a rank? You got a rank?
You got a rank. You got 34 in Bengali. Still you came fourth.
Huh?
You got 34 in Bengali. Still
Yes. So let's leave that aside. I didn't know whether I passed Bengali. But I did. Subsequently, Gopal and Tejinder joined us in IIT. Then I went to a university which is the landlord of Silicon Valley, Stanford University. It's little known, but it's a landlord. I did my MS and then I worked for a few years in the corporate sector there. Communication Satellite Corporation, IBM, etc. Then I went to a university in the East Coast, Columbia, and got my PhD. Then I have taught in a number of academic institutes in India. I'm not naming all of them. I used to work full-time till recently, but now I've decided to slow down. So I teach in a number of institutions on a part-time basis. I'm writing a book, something which I didn't get to when I was working full-time. And I think I go a lot to St. Xavier's School. And today has been a very memorable day for me because I'm meeting many of my friends after maybe 50 years. This is the first time I'm seeing them after passing out. So it is something very memorable. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ranjan.
Where's your wife? Bring your wife. Rotna Gano.
Yeah, one of my predecessors who came, all of us have been forgetting about a better half, so my better half, Rotna.
Except Anu.
Except Anu. Yes.
Thank you, Ranjan. Gopal has already had his say. But I would,
Let him introduce him.
no. But I would like him now to talk about what he has done after school. R. Gopal.
I don't want to look indisciplined and pass my turn. But I don't want to tell you my life and my career and so on. I just want to share with you, if you don't mind, after 50 years, 2 confessions. Nobody knows these, but I know it deep in my heart, so I want to share it. The first is my great ambition in life from 3rd standard to 11th standard was to beat Ranjan Ghosh in mathematics. And this bloody fellow, Ranjan Ghosh, never allowed me to beat him in mathematics. This is part of life, you learn to live with it. But to my great horror, E.K. Poddar has put up the whole bloody mark sheet on the internet. And after 50 years, has reminded me that I always got beaten by Ranjan Ghosh in mathematics. So Ranjan, great. Thank you. Rightly you became the teacher and I became the industrialist. The second fellow I have a grouse against is E.K. Poddar. He was always beating me in Hindi. It wasn't too difficult, I have to add. One day R.S. Pandey called me in the whole class and we had to do Sandarbh Sahit Vyakhya. For those of you who don't understand Hindi, that means writing with reference to the context. Sandarbh Sahit Vyakhya. And there was a poet called Sumitra Nandan Pant. Yes. For the uneducated, it's a man. And I made the cardinal mistake of saying, Kavayatri Mukti Hai Ki. Because I saw the word Sumitra and I said, it must be a woman. And I never understood what Nandan meant. So I was called in front of everybody. And Ram Sevak Pandey was his full name. You remember these characters very well. He was not more than 4 feet 8 inches. But he beat the hell out of me. And said to me that Nandan ka matlab tumhe malum nahi hai, tumhe Hindi nahi aati hai. Which of course was factually correct. But B.K. Poddar was my great mentor. And I said I must beat him in Hindi. And today, thanks to the mark sheet is put up on the internet, in the final 11th standard exam I beat him in Hindi. And I did this by doing something that prepared me for IIT. I did Raddo, which means you mug it up. And I've always asked BK, and I'm going to request BK, well BK. I never remember the lines of this because, but they're very beautiful lines. And BK, whenever you are called up by Gigi, you can say these lines. They're very beautiful lines. It's worth our remembering this at this age. And I'm not sure who the poet was, but he said, "Lechar mujhe bulawa dekar mere navik dhire dhire." I think you know that.
Jaishankar Prasad.
Huh?
Jaishankar Prasad.
Jaishankar Prasad. Will you repeat it and explain the meaning when you come? Thank you very much. That's all I've done.
Thank you, Gopal. Now you know why he writes books. Dilip Jaiswal. Where are you, Dilip Jaiswal?
Friends, I'm speechless. You people have learned, you people excelled, you people have become masters. So whatever. Let me tell you the secret. It's an honest confession. I'll tell you that when we did the higher secondary second year, I got compartment in maths, and we have a family where every evening we used to sit with our grandfather and dinner time, and I was his favorite. So 3 days I hid myself. I never met him, and then he called me, "Where is he?" So I went, in a mouse place, and I said, "Look, I have failed." He patted the back and said, "Shabash." I said, "What are you talking?" He said, "You have failed in your this thing. I'll teach you how to do business." And now it took me, and then I am today. Padmini will come. My beloved wife Padmini, she is a strength. We have 2 daughters, Divya and Pragya. Divya is married. The second one has just done masters, and she is going to get married. So, thank you so much.
Thank you, Dilip, and thank you for wonderful hospitality. I understand Bhaskar Ghosh has come in late. Can I invite him?
Hiya! Sorry. I won't bore you. I didn't have an illustrious career like my friends here and everywhere. I've been a Rolling Stone. Sometime in the past, the US government made one of its famous blunders, gave me a Fulbright scholarship, spent some time in the US, got another degree. But mostly I rolled along. I carried a lot of moss, as you can see. I'm happily retired now. I live in Bombay. I do a lot of traveling. Every year I go out for 4 months, travel alone all over the world. Gives me a gift. That's really all about me. Thank you.
Thank you.